12. That was 1 Corinthians 12. Romans 12 gives us a different list of gifts. And in that list of gifts, these gifts are kind of gifts that most people have, kind of like a talent or an aptitude. And we say to ourselves, well, come on now. I mean, my natural talents are my natural talents. I mean, I don't know, did God give those things to me? Well, let me ask you this. You got fingers, you can play the piano. Is that a gift that came from God, or is that just something you developed? I believe these gifts come from God. So Romans 12 says we have different gifts according to the grace given to each of us. I want you to underline that word grace. These are not supernatural so much gifts. These are gifts like teaching and serving and encouraging and leading and giving. Now you say, David, you know what? I've always been kind of a teacher sort of a person. I've always been kind of a server, a helper. What makes that a special gift from God? I'll tell you what. When you become a Christ follower and you offer up all that you are, just like we did this morning, we're saying, all I am is yours. When you offer all of yourself up, then all of a sudden those natural abilities become supernaturally charged with God's presence and his power. Each one of us has some grace. Ephesians 4, another list of gifts. Apostles, prophets, evangelists, pastors, teachers. And he says this, he says, to each one of us, grace has been given as Christ apportioned it. In other words, these gifts are not just sort of like, when you go to one of those $5 Kris Kringle things, and you give each other $5, useless gift that you're going to throw away before you leave the party. I mean, this is a gift from someone who loves you. Are you going to just toss that away? Are you going to